The sun heats up this week. There is concern about the elderly and unhoused population. A Lexington group is working alongside the community to collect and hand out sandwiches and supplies to those living in the streets. WKYT's Alyssa Williams stopped by the Catholic Action Center and tells us why this project is a little different than their usual deliveries.
As things continue to heat up for much of the Commonwealth this week, the Catholic Action Center here in Lexington is working to ensure those without shelter here in the area are taken care of in a sweet way.
The folks on the street, most of them love the peanut butter and jelly. They've told us that's what they want. So we said, okay, we're getting ready for this next week to 10 days of really desperate kind of times for them. Let's get as much peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as we can.
On Friday, the center posted on Facebook that they needed peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to give out to unhoused people across Lexington. They were met with a huge response.
And that's the thing about Lexington. We're the most compassionate community you could find. When people know there's a need, they will fill it.
Catholic Action Center co-founder and director Jenny Ramsey says the center received more than 800 PB&J sandwiches just on Sunday afternoon alone. And she says it's more than just personal preference for this request.
It can be dangerous if we were to take other types of sandwiches out there in the heat. They may let them sit for a few hours.
Ramsey says the center will give out sandwiches, water, and even sunscreen to those without shelter this week. She says it would not be possible without the center's donors and volunteers.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, that's the word of the day, so that we can be sure all the folks on our streets get a little bit of protein, a little bit of sweetness, and a little bit of care.
In Lexington, Alyssa Williams, WKYT.
A pretty simple request. Ramsey says the center distributes anywhere between 300 to 500 sandwiches each day. And if you want to help out, they are still accepting more peanut butter and jelly sandwich donations this week at their kitchen door from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m.